A lot of parents who meet me for their children with allergies always ask me one question. Doctor, which food should we avoid? Is this all because of this food or that food? In the previous videos, as I've spoken to you about environmental allergies, it is important for us to understand that the most common cause of allergies are actually from the environment, like the dust mite, cockroach, pollen, and the molds. Very rarely do food as a product cause allergies which can cause asthma, allergic rhinitis, and running eyes. So although a lot of parents are worried about food being the main cause of allergy, it is not actually true, and it is a very common myth. Food allergies which cause severe reactions and which need to be completely avoided are actually quite rare in India. As I told you, the inhaled allergens are comparatively more common in India, and the common foods that cause sensitivity can include brinjal, seafood, cow's milk, egg, and wheat. So these are the most common foods that I will talk about. But remember that before you label someone as allergic to these foods, the allergy to these foods need to be tested for. Do not make your child avoid them in the diet just because you suspect that your child is allergic to any particular food. Because as I mentioned, allergies symptoms are mainly caused from the environment and not from food. It is very wrong for you to change the diet of your child or make your child not take all these nutritious things just because you suspect it. So before we label a child as allergic to food, we need to test for it. One of the most common allergens which parents ask me about is cow's milk. Cow's milk allergy is seen predominantly in babies less than 1 year of age. And this is due to the protein component of the milk, which triggers symptoms. But the symptoms are more commonly seen in the form of rashes, what we refer to as eczema, or loose stools in babies. So only when you see these symptoms can you label someone as allergic to cow's milk. It may require the avoidance of cow's milk and the use of hypoallergenic formulas if symptoms are directly worsened on consuming cow's milk. The next common allergy, which a lot of people ask us about, is the egg. Egg allergy is also known to induce reactions like eczema and loose stools. The egg protein component can sometimes cause persistent reactions till the older age. But it is also important for you to test for egg allergy before you avoid them. Other products like peanut, fish, chicken, and many such foods have very rare allergy in India. Most reaction to substances like chocolate and banana, which are reported commonly by parents, is due to the release of a substance called histamine by these foods. So these foods are what we call as high histamine containing foods and can stimulate the allergic reaction in some sensitized individuals. It does not mean that a child is actually allergic to the chocolate or to the banana. And most children will tend to grow out of these food allergies by the age of 5 to 6 years. So like I've been harping again and again in this video, it is important for you to test for food allergies before you make your child completely avoid them. Do not deprive your child of certain foods just because you think that he or she is allergic. A lot of parents are worried about what the child should eat or not eat. However, unless the food elicits a direct allergic reaction, which has been noted previously, food restriction without allergen testing is not recommended. This makes a child who's very picky, already picky, eat very little and further reduce his calorie and protein intake. So let your doctor decide if he is allergic to any food items on the allergy skin prick test, and those foods can be restricted or used in limited quantities. In case a food causes a severe allergic reaction, what we call as an anaphylaxis, this is something you have to note. This is when a child develops severe rashes, can develop swelling on the face, swelling on the lips, and can also faint. So at such a situation, it is imperative to stop that food till further testing is done. This is a condition where parents need to keep a life-saving medication called as the EpiPen or injectable epinephrine at home in case of such emergencies. These are what are seen commonly, let's say in the United States, to peanut allergy. So if your child is known to have such a severe allergic reaction, it is only then that you need to make a note and avoid this allergen.